Can you hear me over the really loud music? Hi! Bam, 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 bam. Hi, everyone. The tracking is going to be a little odd today because I'm by the side, so I'm going to be squinting a little weird. But I did move it. I got to look back over. Hi! Hi, everyone. Remember to drink your blue. You got enough blue? I'm in a red cup, so it's kind of hard to see, but make sure you're drinking your blue today. Like Poseidon would want you to. Must have been the wind. Alright, you can live up there. Paint is yummy. Paint is yummy, and that's why we're eating paint today. Oh gosh. How is everyone? Are you ready for paint day? Paint day! Arts and crafts. Do you have your own arts and crafts ready? You best have a drink. You best be staying hydrated. It's time for crafts. Craft day! Why do I squint so much when I look this direction? Oh well. Not much to be done about that. Okay, so here's one thing we're dealing with. I'm painting minis today. I have done it before, but I don't really do it a lot, and I wouldn't say I know what I'm doing. So you're gonna have to bear with me as we attempt to learn how to paint minis while I paint minis. We've got a few stages of minis to get through today. First of all, I need to put my chat room back up. Chat room, are you there? Say hello to the mouse. I gotta control it somehow. Dun, 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 dun. I probably should have brought minis that I have painted before to show an example of what I've done in the past. But we're not really working with any of the tools or paints that I've used previously. We're gonna be working up a little ways. We're gonna be working our way from models or minis I care the least about and models I care the most about getting a good paint job on. So we're gonna move up from this lovely generic D&D mini, just some bro with a sword. We're gonna start here. Okay? Because I don't really care if he looks like garbage, but now it's like inaudible. Balancing audio is hard, y'all. And now I'll never know. There we go. That should do it. That should do me right. Hi. Oh my god, Goku's partner's gonna be here, y'all. Okay, so after we move on from learning on Mr. Generic Man Guy, who's already on his base plate when he shouldn't be because he's not painted, but I got lazy. we have these Warhammer minis. What's the game called? Is it Kill Team? I think Kill Team. Warhammer Kill Team? A buddy of mine, a good friend of mine, gave me these minis. I think they're 3D printed. Like, oh gosh, 2 years ago almost, a year and a half ago. And I haven't played with them, and I haven't painted them. So we're gonna try to paint one of them today. I've got an idea of what I want to make them look like. I don't really know what these are. I just looked it up. They're Void Stalker Exiles, some sort of elf type creature. I don't know anything about Warhammer. But like I said, a good friend of mine gave me these, so I'm gonna try to get through them. I wish I could get it to focus at all, like close up, but I don't think we're gonna get that. Come on, man. We don't have an autofocus on this camera? I'm not gonna be able to see any nitty detail. I need to get like a real camera. Like a proper camera to use as a camera, but also so I can use it for streams. Because it would be nice to pull focus on this right now. I'm actually surprised it's not autofocusing. You think it would. It seems like it's that level of webcam. Anyway. And then, if we get to it, we have the Thousand Sunny over here, which is a model I built, and it came with these tiny little gadgets that Frankie made. And they're supposed to be painted. There's also minis. Like, there's a whole crew. I have the whole Straw Hat crew in a box. And they're rather small, and it has very specified color details for me to use. So, if we get to it, that's going to be the final challenge of the day, is trying to paint like Luffy, or maybe Chopper. Chopper would be hard, but I might be built different. I might be able to do that. You're making it stab your eyes? Oh, was I really? Getting it right in there? Oh, careful where you look. We got what are these, Vallejo paints? I don't know. They seem like a brand. I don't think they're particularly good or bad. I do have a couple of these Citadels. I've got like some base layer that is very old. I would imagine, what is this? Iron Rock Skin and Abaddon Black, as you would. Oh, I didn't get any paper towels. There's some tissues, and I've got some microfiber cloth here. We're gonna be fine. Oh, wow. The shaking of it actually kind of worked. I mean, it looks a little dry in there, but like, maybe if I get it nice and maybe I can get it. Oh, I can shake the whole desk with it too. The ship to sail 1,000 seas with a sunny smile on its face. You know what we're talking about. That's that Sunny Boy right there. We love the Sunny Boy. And then I also have... Why do I have this? Folk Art Trusted Quality 938E Licorice. Super coverage. I've got Darker Than Black, the anime, I guess. I don't know why I have this, to be real with you. Was this... Huh. Just some black paint for the sake of it. And we do have a lot of colors. I've got... You can't see it because I put them below, but... We've got a lot of colors to work with. I've taken the base set out. Red, green, blue, yellow. But we've got a lot. I really don't know where to start. I gotta decide, like, what I want to do to this guy. I guess, more than anything, we need to start with the base coat. The one I was shaking, the Citadel. The Citadel is proper. Just sort of poorly quoting the anime. Yeah, that would make sense. So I think to start, we're gonna go in with the only base layers I have that are very old paint and probably gonna be the worst thing to use as a base layer, but they're the only base layer I have. So we're gonna use it. I'm gonna do a base layer on this guy, and we're gonna try to put in like light areas where we want it to be light and dark areas where we want it to be darker, and do like a loose shading. We'll see how that goes, but I don't have any strong... I think the only problem I'm worried about is keeping this texture alive. Like, you're not going to be able to see it, but there's like... He's got like chainmail on, almost. God, I wish I had a better camera to show you. I remember now, this is what I said at the last hand stream, is I need a better camera to do these types of things. Let's put these away. And I've got a nice eggshell crate here to hold any of the loose paints that we may get to. But for right now, I think I'm just going to crack in here and do... What color should his cape be? Should I do a light color for the cape or a dark color for the cape? Because I think that's going to decide what I make the base layer of the cape. I guess no matter what, I should make the cape have a base layer of white so that it's very shiny. No matter which color I use. You want a cape to be bright, right? Unless it's a black cape. Unless we're just doing a black cape, then perhaps that is what I should do. Unless someone wants me to do the black cape, I think we're doing a white base layer. On the cape. Make the paint watery for darker colors and then dap extra paint off for shading? Make paint watery for darker colors, then dap extra paint off. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Right? I think I know what you're talking about. I'm going with whatever brush this is. Oh, it's like... Ooh. This is a new brush. Should probably get something to dry it with. Oh my god, hand cam. Oh my god. Hi, JCR. Nah, this cricket board can take it. Can handle it. We'll just dab a little bit. Ooh. How loose is this paint? Wow. That's remarkable for how old this paint is. Man, I got this paint a long time ago. Okay, y'all. I do not know what I'm doing. Praise be. Tiamat, if you're real. Let's just get in there. How's it going, JCR? How goes? God, I look crazy. Every time I look over with this new tracking setup, I don't know what I did wrong, but like my eyeballs look like I'm crazy. Oh, I think I might see what's wrong. I think I might need to adjust you and you. And that might get me a better result. Oh god, I'm gonna get paint everywhere. Love the smell of paint. God, I love the smell of paint at the start of a stream. So does anyone in chat know about painting minis? Oh, I'm bending his sword a bit. Seems like Goku knows something. I'm sorry about that. Sorry, Windows, I didn't mean to spam the... I didn't mean to spam it like that. That's just my chair. It's my fat-ass chair. Uh-oh, dipping a little too deep. Fine. We'll move that material around. I am the painter. I can move this material with the stroke of my hand. I'm just... You know how I said I was gonna do, like, white parts and dark parts? Whole thing. We just got... we got one base coat. We're doing one base coat. I guess I can... I'm trying to get in behind his little cape. We can do... we can always go in over on the dark. It's better to do the light first, because I can always go in with the dark later. Oh my god. What do you think JCR's eating for dinner? It's probably like stewed cabbage and like ham hocks or something, you know? Something hearty. Something yummy. I really thought I started this thinking I was gonna come in here with like care and intent to get the right amount of base layer at the right amount of spot, and now I'm just painting. At a certain point, you just gotta get in there. It's kind of working well. Luckily, I'm pretty sure we're working with good minis that have probably some amount of primer on them already, or at least like a plastic that wants to get painted. I need to bring my chat over here somehow. If I told you, y'all would call me old. I don't think so. No, I got paint on the base plate. Oh my god, sound the alarms. Let the Reddit know. Glyph doesn't know how to paint. Oh my god, dude, it's so over. I tuned into Glyph's mini painting stream and she doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So it gets in the crack. Oh, the watery paint. Oh, I just dumped that in there. You want that paint watery so it gets into the cracks. Goku definitely does know what they're talking about. I can tell by the way they're giving me this advice. They know what they're doing. I bet that dinner's yummy. It's probably good. I should have prepped my rice cooker before I started this stream, but I was late, so... Late me doesn't get to prep the rice cooker. Might just have to do it later, before the tournament. We're getting there. We're getting a nice, messy base coat on. Like I told y'all, this is the first one. This is the one where I don't really care about the quality of the outcome. I'm just trying to get a feel for the brush and the paints that I'm using. Yeah, just get it all over that base plate. Yeah, yeah. Green bean casserole? That sounds awesome. That sounds nice. Hi, Army. Hi. Welcome in. Check out my guy. I put a little base plate on him. He's got a cool little sword. Base plate. I put a base coat on him. I feel like I'm missing some part of his ankles or something, but I can't quite see it. All right. I guess I'll let that dry. Beautiful. Hey, look at that. He's a different color now. Wouldn't you know it? He's a whole different color. I guess while I wait for that, I should get a base coat going for these guys. But I'm scared to touch them. I have quite a few, and this is only like half of the unit I think I have. I don't think we're getting to all of these. If I could do 1 or 2 of these today, I think that would be a success. And I want to paint these. I want to paint these like mahjong tiles, if that makes sense. Like, I want to give them a nice white armor and then do all the accenting in like a jade green. And then maybe on some of the plates where I can, or the helmets, or get some of the symbols from mahjong tiles on top of them. I think it'd be funny just for mine. And it would probably piss my friend off too, to paint these in such a fashion that would make them anachronistic to Warhammer canon. So that's what it's gotta be. These are Void Stalkers? Void Stalker Exiles? This guy down here, he's just a random bro. He's just like my throwaway mini that I have unpainted that I use for D&D games. That I'm painting with these new paints and brushes to learn. But these guys, these are a gift. These are a gift from a dear friend, and I would not want to mess it up. So let's cover it in base coat, huh? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I'll try to pull up my chat on my phone over here too to see if I can maybe see it better. Having to poke my whole head over at the computer screen, it's kind of blocked by my own microphone hand. Microphone hand. Oh. Can I turn off that stupid auto-translate setting while I'm here? God dang. Microphone hands. There we go. Oh no, I'm clicking things. No. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the ship's sinking. The ship. It's going down. Help. Oh no. Ah. Oh god, I can feel things falling off of it. Oh no! Oh no, I've got a paintbrush in my hand! I can't do anything! Help. Help me. Help! No, the sunny! The ship, Captain! Captain! Look! Oh god! It's going down! Okay, careful. Careful. Rise her up. Slowly. Put her back on our ballast. Hi, Ton. Hi, hi. No, that's too close. Now the sunny takes up the whole view. Get you out of there. If I put you there, and then maybe you can come over here. Only that lamp is supposed to sink. Okay. I fixed it. Y'all, I fixed it. Captain! The ship! Look! Okay, we're decided. We're getting in on this one. And we're gonna put that nice, lovely base layer down. Now I keep looking back at my computer to find the chat when it's right in front of me now. JCR out here retracting messages. Classic JCR shenanigans. A revisionist history of JCR. Yeah, we're gonna lose all that detail. Yeah. One flat paint layer. Move that. We can move that. We can move. As long as you keep brushing. Just like your teeth. As long as you keep brushing, there's always another layer. You could always say, the next layer will fix it. This layer doesn't have to look good. The next layer is gonna fix it. Yeah, just get in there. Yeah. Second Amendment. You can retract the messages, but you can still see it on the screen. Yeah, my OBS will never turn it off. You can't undo it. I don't allow it. I think it does remove them if I ban a person. Like, if I remove someone from the channel, I think it does retroactively take them off the screen. Or at least it does on Twitch, which is kind of neat. Glorp. Gloop, 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 gloop. This is me when I'm the paint. Me when I've got so much paint glorbed onto this little girl. Wait. I'm sorry, I saw the pronounced chest and I had to assume it was a girl. Oh, I'm not even in, like, the camera frame, are they? I'm so bad at hand cam. I gotta either hold it close to your eyes or my eyes, and one time we gotta pick. Pause? No, it's a live stream. I don't think you can... Well, actually, you can pause it, but the live stream will continue. With or without you, I'll still be here. You can always come back. I'll be right here. Waiting in the wings. You usually meant to have the camera above the table, yeah. I mean, it kind of is. This is the best I could do, okay? I don't see you guys hand cam streaming. I don't have that kind of... Well... Okay, so here's the deal with that. I could probably do that, but that would mean I would have to not have... like this. Like, I would have to not have a model. I'd probably have to PNG tube. Which, that's probably fine. It's a hand cam stream. Maybe that's what I should be doing. That's an idea to try for next time. But, a lot of my cameras and stands are used up in my tracking software. I guess in my tracking hardware, really. Well and truly. So in order to... get the true top-down angle, we'd have to adjust I'm sure I could jerry-rig it. I've got a lot of gear. I've been doing this for a while, even before Glyph. I've got a lot of random assortment of gear for setting up stream stuff. Or just camera equipment. So I could probably figure it out. I just didn't. I'm just lazy. I'm just a little shitty streamer. Would you still love me if I was a little shitty streamer that set up an angled top-down camera instead of a top-down? They are lurking. They are lurking. Hello, they. You better treat Goku right. Goku seems nice. You better treat Goku right. Dun, dun. I feel like I am losing quite a significant amount of detail on this one, and that just might be my ability to just glob a bunch of useless, unneeded paint onto this. So maybe I should get another brush to try to come in here and lap up some of this paint. You'd like me? You'd like me if I was a garbage streamer? Oh my god! It's just like right now! Dun, 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 dun. Why am I getting more material? I keep saying that I'm globbing too much paint on, and I just keep going back. I just want more paint. I just want to put more paint down. Alright, I gotta decide what I'm gonna turn the other guy's cape into a second. I don't know what color to make it. Maybe I'll just make it bright red, keep it simple. But I feel like it's a wasted opportunity to not do some sort of cool color. Maybe I should do blue. We don't have a lot of blue capes. Maybe I should do blue. A nice dark blue wouldn't look nice. Water it down a bit. What? You think I'm just gonna have, like, a big cup of water somewhere nearby? Prepared to do such a thing? Yeah, I know, but I know I am saying that I'm losing detail, but I think it's actually looking fine. I'm doing what I can. But at the same time, these are minis, and they're not going to be looked at extremely closely all the time. They don't need to be perfect. They need to look kind of cool. I'm getting it back. It's coming in. Dun, 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 dun. Trying to get this helmet right, though. You better give one trans colors. Oh, man. I might be able to do that with this guy. Maybe. We can try to infer some trans colors, but that is against my plan for the Void Stalkers. I want to turn them into mahjong style. I want to make them look like pearlescent porcelain mahjong tiles with a jade green aesthetic. Let's not paint this one yet. Let's go and check in on the first guy. Because I reckon he's pretty dry. He's pretty dry. So, we gotta plan out what he's gonna look like, right? It could be anything. And it sounds like Army wants it to be trans colors, and no one else has said anything, so we're probably just gonna run it. We're gonna need some blue in there. Yeah, like we could maybe get some sort of pink going on like the interior leather working or whatever, but the cape can be a nice blue. I think I'm still gonna do like a dark blue though. Like I might just do like the base blue. I don't know if I have any other blue. Do I have anything that might mix well? Game color. This one's clear. Is this clear coat? No, that's Stonewall Gray. Why did they name it that? Oh, gold! Whoa. Is this metallic green? No, that's just green. That's also very nice. Maybe I should do green. That dark green is really nice. Like, what do you think? Green or blue? Pink pants? Yellow is also nice. The yellow is also pretty good. I do like where this yellow is going. And then we do have like this pine green. What is this? Goblin green. I'm thinking it's dark green or maybe blue, but this blue is so nice. I kind of really want to work with this blue. With pink pants? Maybe we can live that dream. There's no pink in here though. We're gonna have to make pink. And I can do that. I know how to make pink. Trust you me? Troll snot green. What the hell? You can't call it that. It's such a lovely green. Look how cozy this green is. This green is like the same color as my bedspread. Or not bedspread, but like my comforter right now. Kinda? No, I got a better green than this. But this is a nice green. I like this green a lot. Green is one of my favorite colors. Alright, blue it is. Saying all that, blue it is. Or last minute possible change. Orange. Nah. I like orange, but I want to do a blue cape today. Let's put you up in the sun so you can get a nice dry going. I got a comforter with to rabbit, which turned out to look like mine. I don't know what that means. Dun, dun. Ah, to rabbit. Oh wait, it's so viscous. Hold on, maybe I should get this in the shot. You see that? Hold on, I'll do it closer to camera. Let me see if maybe I can spin it down there. I don't need a lot. I'm gonna need a different brush. I should probably wash this brush. You can live there. All right, blue. That's probably way too much blue. I'm an idiot. I'm a fool. Got too much blue on my hands. There's no blue on my hands yet, but there's about to be. There's about to be all kinds of blue on my hands. I'm about to blue myself all over the place. I don't really have another wedge type brush. That's kind of a shame. So let's use this guy. He's still rather large. I think he can get the job done. Also, maybe I should consider the fact that there's other things I should paint onto this mini before I just do a big blue cape. That's a lot. That's a lot of blue. We'll use the blue somewhere. Okay? Oh, he's also got a little frog. Did you notice? You can't see it, but in his hand, he's got a little froggy guy. I'm gonna have to, like, take a picture with my phone and then pull it up on stream. Like, God, it's pissing me off. You can't see any of it. Like, focus! Focus the camera! Come on! Okay. Autofocus, beloved, please show up. You can see the sharp thing. The sharp thing? Well, it's too late now. We're going in with the blue. Live and learn! Live and learn! Nothing left to do but put that lovely blue coat down. I'm covering it with my model. It's great. Yeah. Don't you like the setup? I really thought it through. God, I knew I was gonna come out here with my non-existent paint skills and really piss somebody off. Like, I have painted maybe 5 minis in my life, and only about one of them looks any good today, and it's been about 5 years probably. It's been a while. I've been meaning to do this for a long time. Not this mini specifically, but some of the other minis, the Void Stalkers, by far. I'm excited to get in there on that one. You know, I am playing a campaign right now. I should have considered looking ahead in Horde of the Dragon Queen, which I'm running for friends right now, and figured out if there was a mini that I could paint to look like a guy from Horde of the Dragon Queen. Because I have quite a few unpainted minis. I'm sure I could have made something work. Could have painted Langdedrosa or Frulam Mondath. Could have been anyone. Uh-oh. 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 Your Honor, the blue has left the cape. It's all over the place. Your Honor, the blue is everywhere. I blued. I destroyed a €100 Marvel Onslaught once with spray paint. No worries. Yeah, I'm just kind of goofing around with, like, some minis. I think that's kind of more fun for me, though, in mini painting, is when I take care to do it as best I can, but I try to remember that these are just minis that are going to get played with, like, in board games, and they don't need to look, like, perfect. They're not going to be judged for their, like, perfect paint job. They're here to serve a purpose. And painting them is more fun when I treat them like that. God, how do I get in here? I need some sort of freaky 4-dimensional brush. There are no mistakes in painting, especially mini painting. Only happy accidents that lead to character development in a funny way. Yeah, I got a shit stain on my cloak, what about it? That's my father's shit stain that he got there during the war. I would never sully the clan by removing my father's shit stain. It'd tarnish his memory. How would he ever make it to Valhalla if he never knew of his glorious shit stains? You know? Hi, Koala! Hi! Hi! I need to turn this a little bit. No, I don't. But I did it anyway. What are you gonna do about it? Oh my god, you can see my phone. Guys. Look, it's you. It's you on stream. Oh my god. Whoa, hi chat. Hi. I made one of my OCs by messing up the mask with cardboard. I mean, yeah. That's how it comes to fruition. That's how Glyph came to be, in a way. I just kind of had a funny idea for a character one night, and I made him, and then 5 months later, I decided to be a VTuber, and here we are. Here we are on the eve of Glyph 3.0. I need a different brush. I need something that can get more fine of a detail on this. Oh, I gotta go right between his freaking legs. I'm hitting him with that nutmeg shot. Like, Lionel... They call me Lionel Messi, the way I be megging her nuts. Judges? Will they allow it? When Glyph 1 will be stabbed in the back by Glyph 3. Well, I mean, this is Glyph 2 right now. You're looking at Glyph 2.0. So, yeah, I guess we could really just tag team up on Glyph 1.0. Nobody likes that. I was gonna say nobody likes that guy anyway, but at the same time, some people really liked the original model. Almost too much. But some people did really enjoy that original 1.0 design. But we're heading in a different direction these days, you know? We're making different moves. It's not looking too bad, y'all. It's not looking too bad. And you've got the blurry vision because I don't know how to set up a camera. At 27 years old with a media degree, I don't know how to set up a proper... I can't, well... I haven't bought a proper camera. I could afford one, but instead I'm buying VTuber models. For exorbitant amounts of money. Let's go smaller, huh? Let's go deeper on the detail. That's too much paint. Okay, y'all. Age doxed. I don't think, y'all, should know this. Astute viewers should know how old I am. It's not necessarily a secret. When people ask me how old I am, I say how old I am. It's more like location. Like if you ask me where I live or what region I'm from, I'll probably be a little bit more sly about it. But if you just ask me like how old I am, I'll tell you that. I'm not really too secretive. But I try to not be, like, brazen about telling people personal details about me. Especially ones that you don't need to know from your streamer. Sorry, I'm locked in. I'm full locked in. What? Oh, I gotta make like a red gemstone. What do you mean the headcanon that I'm 90? Oh, well, I guess canonically, lore-wise, I'm probably like 30. No, I'm probably 27. Genuinely? Y'all, lore-wise, Glyph is probably 27. Anaglyph 3D technology is not that old. And if I am a haunted piece of technology from, like, the early 2000s... Wow, Glyph might be canonically younger than I am. That's silly. Just trying to get some extra blue in there. I can't seem to... His entire back is, like, dabbled in blue. He's looking like a beautiful horse. He's blue dappled. But I can't get it on the frickin' cape! Might have to go between the legs again. We might have to hit him with the nutmeg. Died at 27 and became a ghost just right now. I guess so. Oh, no! You know what it is? It's that I started this in 2022 when I was 23. So, it does kind of make sense. We're just in year 4 of Glyph. And now I'm old. Wait a second. I didn't say that. Don't use that against me. I misspoke. It was a misinput. It was a misinput. Just get the blue in there. Come on, man. Old. Is why all VTuber OCs that I don't have are like beginning of the universe old. Yeah, these damn lolly VTubers. Always making their OCs 3 billion years old. I know what you're talking about. I've just never actually thought about how old Glyph is canonically. But now that I have to think about it, now that I'm forced to think about it, I'm thinking Glyph is like 27. Being that I'm haunted technology that is not very old. I can't be much older than... I believe Anaglyph 3D technology was invented in like 1890, somewhere around there. I want to say is like the first time. What was it? Oh, what was his name? Doctor Locard? I think it's Dr. Locard invented Anaglyph 3D technology, like film tech. Like he invented not like going to a 3D movie, but he invented putting on red-blue glasses or like looking through those lenses and seeing a 3D object. He's the one who invented red-blue or red cyan, whatever you want to be. 3D tech. And I believe he did so in... Was it Finland or Sweden? In the late 1800s, if I'm correct. I looked this up a long time ago. So it could be anyone. I forgot exactly what my point was. Oh, but I can't be very old. I could probably be as old as 100, depending on how you wanna, how pedantic you want to be about me being a piece of film. And also based on the redesign that's going on, I gotta be 27, dog. I'm talking about technology that is not that old. Although my camera bag is like 1970s era, maybe 1980s. So maybe this ghost has been around a while. Perhaps I'm a ghost from 1890, but I have adapted to the modern times. This is what you would view me as. This is what I would look like to you, because this is your perception of what an anaglyph ghost would look like. It's always the youngins. It's always the, like, 18 to 20-year-old streamers that have, like, the OC that's like, yeah, I'm 3 million years old. I'm, like, as old as time itself. I'm pretty cool. Alright, let's try to do pink pants. I think I've done the cape as best I can right now. I'm gonna come back later and put in the gemstone. I'm gonna decide whether to do purple or just flat out red, because I think the red would pop. Maybe I could do the gold. We got a gold color here. That would probably look nice. I could do one of the metallic colors. That would look really cool. Army is that young. You can't deny it to me. Army is that young. It's gotta be. Army has to be that young. Oh, I think I'm looking down too much. I think my tracker's losing me because I'm looking down too much. That could be. How am I gonna paint these pants? I'm running out of brushes. It's like I have to clean my brushes. Rear. Ah! Oh. Hmm. And that paint really doesn't want to come off. Maybe it is. Alright, that'll do. Okay, gamers. It's time for the greatest time. Welcome aboard, 90-year-old. I guess it's my lot in life now. Wow, it's really bright. How bright it is in here. Good God. I guess the sun's going down. Where should I do it? Here? Here? Well, it's here now. The red has decided. Drip drop like blood. God, look how pasty white I am. Ah, like a vampire. I need to go outside. Alright, y'all, next stream is outside. Just a little bit more. I don't need any more, but there's one more drop already on its way. It's gotta go. I just had a 7% soda seltzer, so excuse me. Oh my god. Koala's off. God, I wish I had a 7% seltzer. I should have brought one of those beers upstairs with me. I just didn't want to do it. I thought I'd have caffeine instead, and maybe that would be better. Speaking of, make sure to drink your blue, everyone. Make sure you're drinking your amorphous blue. Nothing like blue to start the day. Vitamin D disrupts estrogen? What? Is that real? Is that why my boobs are so big? Bum, 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 da, da, da. Just leave that down there. And move back over. Now hopefully that just gives me a nice solid pink right out the gate. And I don't have to do any more mixing. And I've put too much red in. And fuck my life. Dun, 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 dun. I'm making so much pink right now. God damn it. Oh, it smells like paint too. Whoa, you would have never thought, huh? That's probably good. I know it doesn't maybe look the most pink. But I think it'll dry into a nice pink. Based on how it looks on the brush. And when I like fan it out. I think this is what we want. It's a little red. I'll do like 2 more drops of white. Paint smells like paint. Smells like paint. Looks like paint. Tastes like paint. Buddy, it's paint. Oh, I was worried I was leaning in too far. I thought my hair was gonna drip down. I thought like my forehead, my dumbass just puts my full head into the frame. Ooh. Just having fun mixing paint now. Okay, pink pants time. Pink Panther. Ah, yes, the paint is made of paint. Yes, pink. And, gonna get in there. Just going. Everything else around these pants will be darker. So I think I can just kind of be a little liberal with it, with the pink. If I could speak so gaily for a second, if I could speak queer for a moment with you. Give it to me, queer doc. I just pushed the paintbrush like directly up the crotch so that I could get like full coverage into the inseam. Just in case you were wondering, because I think it was off camera. That's why I went quiet and got intense for a second. I was really focused on his crotch. Actually, this wasn't so bad. I've only made like a metric shit ton of pink paint. When I needed apparently 2 drops. 2 drops of pink paint would have been enough. I probably could have done literally like 1 drop of white and half a drop of red, and it would have been enough paint. But here we are. I'm getting the pink on the sword. We're having a bit of a pink sword moment. Dun, 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 dun. I know there's a spot I'm trying to get to, but how do you want me to get in there? Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna have to come back with so much less paint to get the detail back in here. Dun, dun, dun. 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 Hey, hey, he's looking a little fashionable today. Hold on, hold on. Who gave you the right, bro, to be so drippy today? Why am I getting more paint? Why do I have this habit of just saying to use, I'm gonna use less paint, and then being like, but you know what could fix this problem? More paint. Just a little bit more paint would, like, totally fix this right now. The problem I'm having is that there's not enough paint. If I could just have a little bit more paint on here, God, it would fix everything. Get back up into that crotch. Let's see if I can get a nice little power shot. Oh, getting pink onto the board. Ooh, ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. What am I gonna make as shoes? Maybe silver? Silver shoes? Green shoes? It could be anything. It's turning really into just painting this guy the stream. Just a little bit more paint. If I could just, you know, if I just had a bit more white, maybe we would fix this, but unfortunately, there's just not enough paint. Amongst everything here, there's just not enough paint. Like, I just need more, I need more paint to polish up all these minis with. If only I had like a couple more things of paint, I think I could probably fix it, but like, there's just not, I'm not getting a good coverage. There's not enough paint to paint these minis with. You know? So I'm just gonna have to do what I can. Oh, now they're really disorganized. Dun, 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 dun. Me actually organizing. God dang it, Glyph, you don't even know how to use your words. I'm organizing the paint. Dun, 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 dun. Just a little bit more paint now. Okay. What next? We could probably tackle maybe the scabbard, maybe the sword, maybe the frog man. I should probably do his arms. Does he even have, like, are those bare arms? Like, is he a druid? Or are those his bare arms? Those do appear to be bare arms. So I maybe need to... He's got, like, some bracers, maybe? Yeah, he's got bracers. His teeth are all fucked up. Okay, we gotta make a skin tone of some kind. Maybe just leather brown? That's not too bad. Bronze? That might be... Maybe if I lightened it with some of this... Like, maybe bone white and bronze together? Maybe I could darken the leather brown? It's pretty good, but also... I'm just not sure it's like a skin tone. I feel like it would either have to be lighter or darker. Somebody has this skin tone, but I just don't know if it would look good in this outfit. There's also... Oh! There's this brown. We got a lot of different browns in here, which is good. These are fantasy. There's some green in one of these browns. In the beast brown. Based on that, I'm kind of thinking it is the bronze. With the... Oh, you know what? Maybe it's bronze and leather. Maybe it's bronze and leather. Maybe that's where I want to be. And then if it comes down to it, I can drip some bone white in there. Or a black if I need to. Let's try it. Let's try it. I think it could be the move. The bronze? Yeah, it's probably bronze. But I think bronze with leather brown can actually look really cool. Let's just do like one drop of each, see what it looks like. Drip and not flood. But I want a flood! I did not shake this one enough. There you go. Got a little bubbly. Goku! I'm trying to flood! Wait, was that the... That was the bronze. Now we do leather. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I'm thinking that's the move! No, I am running into the... Well, it's a lovely bronze. I think it needs like a... It needs something to it. What could it be? What could it be? You see that color down there? Like, I like it. But I feel like it's... I don't know. Green? So if I want to... Maybe I need some red. Do I need to put some orange in it? Maybe like a drop of yellow? Or maybe the white. It's probably the white, right? The bone white. Just like a drop of bone white. I bet it is. My guess. A dip, a dop, a drip, a drop. And now I'm making a bunch of paint again. Yeah. That helped with what I wanted it to, but it lightened it up too much. I really wanted to stay in that shade. I just wanted it to look less sickly green. I'll work with this. This'll work. This is good. I just wanted to keep it in that range. Let's get a painting. Yeah. It does feel better. It just looks more natural skin tone in a way. Hard to describe. It just looks less sickly. It's the red. It's the balancing out. It looks a little bit more pastel. Oh god, I got this frog to paint too. I gotta get this... Got some sort of green going. And I gotta remember that he's got bracers and I gotta come back and paint them. Wow, I'm really going in for a lot of detail. I should have picked a different general guy. General Guy! So glad you could make it to the meeting. These paints at it. I'm trying to work here! Ah! I'm dropping paint. Okay. Yet again, we glob and paint. Oh yeah, I think we glob and paint. I keep thinking I'm like leaning way too far over. Continuing the pattern of saying, yeah, glob and paint, and then grabbing more paint immediately. Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit, it's that good song. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm starting to notice imperfections I've made along the way, and I'm trying to reconcile with inside myself that it's okay. And you don't need to fix it all. If you try to fix it all, you're gonna be here all day painting Goon McGee, random blue cape boy that you decided to paint, and now got way too invested in. This is all the content now. We're only streaming painting. I mean, this is good though. Because this is gonna get me into the... This has gotten me, like, to open everything, so now I can actually, like, more regularly paint here at my desk when I'm just hanging around. This is very chill. I do like this. I should do this more. I do kind of wish I had, like, one of those holder things, so I could, like, get a better grip on it. Or at least a more natural grip without having to claw this thing all the time. I see now why people might have those. I thought they were a little silly at first, but now I see if you're painting like an entire army for Warhammer, yeah, you might want that sort of setup. Look at him, he's bald, bald, bald. Do you think I could shade in a shaved head for his bald head. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna put a little smoky layer there. Just yet another reminder I gotta go play Persona 5 at some point. I gotta finish it. The 2002 Glyph fans will know what I'm talking about. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. Gotta get in there. There's just a tiny little doot inside his neck that I need to get in there too. It's like right in there. Shapeshifter, apples masquerade, no shape in time, and I fade around. Dun, 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 dun. I also gotta play Persona 5 again so I can listen to the soundtrack more. Bing, 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 bing. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Careful, 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 careful! Don't reveal too much. Oh man. I'm just trying to get a better angle for you. Because I keep pulling it right up close to me. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. But that webcam is not secure. It could leave at any time. You look so different when you were playing Persona 5. I mean, I kind of was. I kind of was a different person. Somehow. In some ways, it was a different time. You gotta, if you're starting in the stream, you just gotta hit, like, show up and keep doing it. So a lot of those early streams, it's just me goofing around by myself for hours and hours and hours. It's definitely a different time. Sometimes I wonder, like, what I was even talking about back then. Like, maybe I should go back and watch my own streams from 2022 and see what I was up to, see what I was talking about even. I don't know. I was so nervous back then. But I guess, you know, I was just getting into the VTubing thing. I didn't know how people were going to respond to my content in general. So, I think it kind of makes sense that I would have been a little nervous. You know, I'm probably still nervous today. Some friends can say they still hear it in my voice if they ever tune in. They can hear that nervousness, but I think it's changed a bit. I think I've gotten a lot more comfortable at just showing up and streaming. And worrying less about numbers and if people are going to show up and just all sorts of different things, like all the stressing parts of it, because it is just like a hobby that I like doing. So it's a lot more enjoyable when I just keep it to the fun stuff. Like they say in Haikyuu, focus on what's fun. because you're always going to come across obstacles that are going to make things annoying and seem like you're not improving, but there's still going to be stuff that's fun. And randomly, without any warning, out of nowhere, you're going to find yourself having fun again. And that's why you just focus on having fun. Instead of focusing on what sucks and noticing how you're not improving at stuff, just focus on what you're doing that is fun for you and keep doing it. Because not everything is about getting better and number go up. Come on, tissues, work with me. I'm trying to have a spiritual moment here. Anyway, Haikyuu's sick. You should read it. This is still volleyball, you know? Everything you do is working towards improving at everything in your life. And don't fret about the parts that you feel like don't improve. Just keep showing up. That's all you gotta do. Okay, I think we need some leather in here. I think we gotta get some leather going on for him. In that, like, center bit. Or maybe I should do white. I should just commit to the trans colors. But maybe I'm thinking either I do leather on the inside with a white trim. Or I do white with, like, a light blue trim. That might be easier. Let's go in for white. Oh, chat room. That's enough white. I'm already trying to dip more in there, but that's enough. That's already enough. That's more than plenty. Get me in there. A nice white coat. Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. My god, should we go back to I wish they would add more content to Tomodachi Life. I want to stream more Tomodachi Life, but I've done everything. I obsessed over that game for like 2 weeks, and now I've done all the content. And I would like to stream it again, but there's just not really enough going on in the game to bother doing more. I've seen almost everything that happens. Probably like 95% of the cutscenes and interactions that in Dreams you're allowed to have. It's such a fun game, but they just don't give me more content. Hi, Frank. Hi. Bum, 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 bum. Do 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 do. Yeah, Tomodachi Life, living the dream. The post-game content is bone dry. Like, unless you want to redecorate your entire island for 5 hours, for no reward or benefit, then there's nothing. I want, like, events. I want to tell me, hey, throw a party, invite these 8 people to your party, and play a board game with them and see if you get into any, like, fights or something about it. Like, I want to tell my Miis, like, hey, go play volleyball with Kiryu right now. Or, like, I want them to play sports. I want them to get into conflict more. I want them to have more ways of interacting with each other. And me being able to control like who they're interacting with in a way. Like, I wish I could introduce a me to 8 different people all at the same time. Like, instead of having to individually introduce my new me to the other 40 me's I have on my island one by one, I wish I could have like a housewarming party and invite 12 me's all to the housewarming party, so that this new me can meet a bunch of people all at the same time. And maybe someone brings a bad gift, and maybe someone brings no gift. Maybe somebody doesn't even show up to the party. Maybe somebody shows up late and it causes a problem. And I just want more reasons for my me's to interact with each other, and they don't give me enough drama. You know what I mean? I want drama! Bring me pictures of Lord Megatron naked. Gotta say, this is looking pretty good. Aw, yeah, I can't wait to hear. Goku, I can't wait to hear from partner. I hope they're having a good time. Glad they could make it. Alright, that's pretty solid. We're gonna have to go back over with the blue at the end. Luckily, I didn't mix the blue, so we don't have to remix the blue. Remix the blue. But we're getting into the deeper details now. And I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried about what I'm gonna have to do. So let's try to think about this in pieces. I want the shoes. Oh god, I need to paint the base plate too. So that's probably a lot of dark gray going on down here. Maybe I could make the base plate green. I should try to make the base plate green, and then I'll make the shoes like a dark gray or black so that I can paint over the green with relative ease. Or like a brown or something like that. And then I'll bring that brown up into these little intricate pieces. Maybe I can use it for the hilt as well. No, I'm going to use something else for the hilt. I'm going to use like a... I don't know. Something else. And then we'll come with silver for the sword. The sheath. I guess silver as well. That seems silly. I guess I'll come in with the brown. And then we could touch it up with a little bit of flair. And the gemstone... The gemstone should probably be the same color as the frog. So maybe I'll make the frog... I'll probably make the frog just the goblin green. And then we'll give him a green gemstone as well in the center there. Maybe yellow? Yellow might pop. A gold. I could do gold, just a drop of gold. That would probably look good. Bronze. Alright, let's get in there with some dark brown then. Oh no, we need greens. We need greens to pop down on the floor to give him a base to walk upon. And we need probably a darker green than this. No, that is like the perfect color of green. And I've already used too much. Alright, let's get in there! Yippee! You can always move that material around. Move the material. My father always said, you can just move the material around. Sounds like ping pong music. Sounds like that dang ping pong soundtrack, my guy. I know this is from a game, but I can't remember what it's from right now. Might not even be very audible to you. You might not even be able to tell. Get him in there. Get him that green. Do a green-brown mix for the frog? I could probably get on that. I bet that'll do something really good. Okay, I gotta look. It's gonna piss me off if I don't know. I know this is a song that from a game I have played recently. Oh, I have not played it recently. It's TKO though. I think I got some paint on my mic. There might be some paint on the microphone, y'all. It might be over. Turn the stream off. I'm never gonna get all this excess paint off cleanly, but I don't know if I care. Alright, now wielding this green. Well, God, I really don't need much green for this frog, huh? Oh my God. You did it, Nick! You saved the country by proving that that rabbit was a murderer. I can't believe you did it, Nick. Let's go get some burgers to celebrate being a great lawyer and never falling for Edgeworth's stupid little tricks. Now, which brown do I use? Probably bronze? No, a dark... You said like a dark brown. Maybe leather brown? Oh, beast brown! That's what it's for! It's for beasts! Dun, 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 dun. Let's see what that turns into. A nice Shrek green. It's mostly brown, won't you know? Looks a lot like the skin tone, so I think we're gonna have to add more green. Maybe I could just blend it into this green. Or maybe I should do it the other way. I should take some of this green and blend it into this brown. Hey! Frog green. Troll snot is for painting frog. I mean, apparently so. I almost want to add some white to it. Just to, like, really brighten it back out, but I think we're just getting right back to goblin green. I kind of feel like I just want goblin green. But maybe if I add bone white. Maybe this will get there. Oh. Yeah, see, I really want them to pop. And this is a lot. Wow, this looks like green sauce, you know? You ever go to a taco truck and order the green sauce? Ooh, man, that's green. And yet again, I've made a bajillion years of green paint when I need about that much. Yeah, this shit good. This shit green. I guess he's like a ranger of some kind. With his frog companion. Maybe he just has a little frog guy. He's just nice to animals. Four Gokus out of 10. 4 Gokus out of 5? 4 Gokus out of 10. Maybe I could give him a green scabbard to match his frog companion. Maybe he's the Frog Knight. Trans Frog Knight. Trying to get some of that dark tone in here to maybe give it an ombre of some kind, a nice little, like, dark kind of pattern. I don't like that. That actually looks kind of cool. Frog Knight, Frog Knight. And then let's use the darker green to the top so it looks like a bit of a, like a hole, a shadowy hole into the scabbard. I gotta get a little, 4 out of 1. Whoa, 4 out of 1 Gokus? That's like 400% Goku. So let's get right up in there in that scabbard. I almost painted the frog. Just kind of drape it in there. Yeah, man. And then maybe we can do a little bit of a weathering with some of the dark. Just to get a little bit of a... No, that's too much, but we can spread it around. And then maybe do the same with the brown. I think the brown is dried up entirely. The brown has dried. There's some brown in here I can manipulate. Yeah, man. The water is turning the frogs gay. The streamer is turning the frog into a warrior. Okay, now we need a dark brown to do all the leather. And then we can go back in with like a silver. Or should I make a scabbard? It's either going to be brown Or it's going to be silver. I gotta decide soon, but let's try to make that nice dark leathery brown. We do have straight up leather brown here, but I don't like how bright leather brown is. I think leather brown should be a skosh darker than that. So I kind of want to add some beastly brown. And then maybe just like a straight up a drop of black. Or gunmetal, shiny gunmetal. No, let's just go straight up black. I think that's what I want. Is just like a straight up drip of darkness in there. That's a big drop, but that'll do. Oh? It's mixing into a horrible brown. Wow, it's awful. That's a horrid brown. Let's try it. I think the bone white will fix it again. I think it's just, yet again, it's too green. Might need some yellow, even. But I reckon this bone white will actually fix it right up. Or not. Wow, that bone... Well... It did a little bit, but I do think we're so far gone. We might need to just put orange in here. It's a desperate day. But we need some warmth in this mix. This leather be sickly. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. It's just getting worse. Well, on the phone. You know what? I'm gonna rock with it. I think it's kind of too poop brown, but how can I get out of this? How can I make it less poop? There's too much poop in my brown! Shit, brown. No, they're all gonna laugh at me. Bronze. The bronze. The bronze. A little bit of bronze. A little bit of bone white. That's a lot of bone white. And, fuck it, regular white. Haha, poopy. Ah, shut up! It's not poopy! It's not! It's a cool adventurer's leather. It's not poopy. Stop saying it's poopy. Ah, no, it's even more poopy than before. Oh, man. How did it get more poopy? If this is your poop color, you gotta go to the doctor, man. I swear that ain't normal. Honestly, I don't hate it. I want red in this? Am I crazy right now? I think I want red in this poopy right now. Just a little bit of red in my poopy. And that'll really get me in the doctor's office. The most wasted paint is on the poopy paint. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. It's poop, but it's like a good poop. It's like a yummy poop. Yeah, that's the one. The red is where I needed it. I just should have gone full-blown red. Alright, let's get his boots fixed up. Give him his feet back. Dun, 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 dun. Ah! Oh, I'm messing it up. Careful, Glyph. Careful. You're moving too much poopy around. Should I make him have a poopy hilt? I should probably make him a better hilt color. Maybe a golden hilt, because I'm going to give him a golden little medallion. Oh man, I gotta get in on with the green on the inside. Wait, give me another brush before it melts. Melts before it dries. The other side of the scab. This is not. Is this video game music right now? Sure. Surprising. I didn't expect lyrics. I need the green. Because there's a little bit of scabbard on the back. I'm going in deep. Wish me luck. Prepare... Tars, prepare the docking mechanism. I missed. No, I hit! Oh, I hit! Okay, I got a little on the cape, but I'm pretty sure I've got coverage. I've got coverage. We're good. We're cooked on that. In a good way. In a cool, like, hip way. Alright, now we can get into the detail, the nitty-gritty. Maybe I do need yet a smaller brush. I need, like, Mr. Krabs' like, nose hair knife. Knife? Brush. This'll do me. Do you see this one? That's what we're working with. The 10 over knot. Oh, that's satisfying. This is what I'm gonna need on the next guys. I'm gonna need this level of detail for so many little intricate little bits. Oh, it's gonna take me a second though. How long have we been? It's been 2 hours already? Holy crap, and we're barely done painting one guy. We're gonna be here a while more, but I do have a hard out tonight. I gotta be gone by a certain time, so hopefully we can at least get one of the Void Stalkers done. So I can say that we did it. But at least we're getting this guy done. I'm pretty happy with how he's turning out. I'm gonna have to come back yet again for, like, mega final details, but I might leave him to rest for a bit while I go work on the other one, to then come back, like, let it get a real nice set before I come back and try to do, like, the tiny bits of metal and such. He probably does deserve, like, a true, proper drying. Because I think I've been taking off little bits and bobs of paint here and there. Oh, that was the end of... Oh yeah, it has been 2 hours. That playlist is 2 hours long. This is too... This is too chill. This might be better. I need a good mix. Where's a good mix when you need one? That'll work for me. Oh no, my details! My details! No! My details! Ah, I messed it up! No! I got a tiny little bit of brown underneath his arm! Oh, you can't even see it. Oh no, you can't. You can a little bit. That dastardly little bit. No! No! What a gash! Throw it away. Start over. It's over. This model sucks. I'm a worthless painter. I'm starting to have my Michelangelo moment. This is exactly how he felt, I can tell. I know, because he was gay, just like me. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Why do I keep getting more paint? Girl, you don't need more paint. You need to move the paint around. Stop getting new paint. Hey, new paint time. Okay. That's that. Let's do his armor up top. I was thinking about not doing it, because I don't know many would notice, but let's get those plates in there. Oh! I smudged more. I smudged more brown. Oh, it's awful. Oh, it's horrible. Oh, they're gonna laugh at me at the Painters Club next week. I'll have to turn in my membership card. They're gonna kick me out of the Painters Union. Oh, it's gonna be so messed up. It's gonna be so fricked up. Oh, God. That's too much paint. That's too much paint. They're all gonna laugh at you. All right. It's kind of doing a thing. They're gonna laugh and point fingers. No, my pathetic armor, my stupid chud armor. Honestly, it doesn't look too bad. It kind of looks like he has a badge. I might be able to go in later and make it look like he's got like a little deputy's badge or something. That little fleck of brown's honestly not too bad. It's going somewhere. I wish you could get a better look at it. Like in focus up close, but he's going somewhere. And we got a little frog. You can maybe tell the little frog a little better because it's green now. Got a little frog. Trans night, you overreacting. Welcome to the channel. Enjoy your stay. All right. We got to do sword. We probably should do a little bit of a touch-up on the frog. But I think I just want, like, some dark spots on the back. Like, if I could just get in here and... Yeah. Yeah. I did a little bit too much, but yeah. Okay. Sword time and gold time. We're gonna do both at the same time. I should prep the brushes first. Focus camera. I swear, I swear it should. Like maybe it's the other one. Maybe it's this camera. Maybe it's the one that tracks my hands that autofocuses. I swear it used to. Maybe it is this one. This one has two cameras in it. It might do the thing. Okay, let's prep the brushes. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Y'all can live right there. We're gonna get the tiny detail and the not so tiny detail. And we're gonna go in with metallic silver. On the not so tiny brush. We're gonna get on painted on this tiny little sword guy. Wow, from gray to gray. It's so different. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. It's gold time, and we're gonna get in there with the itty bitty teeny tiny winky wonko brush. Where's the gold? That's beastly brown. Where's the gold? Who stole my gold? Which one of you flatfoot stole my gold? This one? This one. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I called you a flatfoot. Sword pointy. Gold! Why is it white? Why does it look like... Never mind. I think I need to shake it. Why is it oozing like stuff I don't want to talk about on stream? Why is it why is the gold cum like? Ew! What's going on in here? Who came in my gold? Ew! I have observations about the viscosity of this paint. That's all. That is all. That is all. I have observations. This gold, this gold reminds me of, you know, I should call him. Anyway, let's get in there and do these tiny little details. I'm gonna get the hilt gold, and I'm gonna try to get his little medallion at the center there gold. Uh-oh. This might be harder than I thought. The gold does not come across very clearly. It's so watery. Here we go. Maybe I just didn't have enough. Nothing that a little extra paint can't fix. His gold does not look very good. I'm not liking it. Like, it's fine. It's just, I expected gold. When you say gold, I expect you to, like... I don't know. I expect at least a little bit of K-pop Demon Hunter energy in there. This is not golden, bro. We are not fixing the hormone with this one. Meh. Oh. Well, do I want to do his gemstone with this gold if it's gonna look like Dookie? Yeah, of course I do! Someone got excited on the gold. Little gold finger action. Gold member. No, 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 no. That won't do. We're doing red. That was pathetic what I was looking at there. We're gonna get some pure red in there. We're gonna do a nice old ruby. Go right in. Yeah, now that's better. That feels like a guy. Nice blue cloak. I should probably use, like, some yellow for the buckle. Maybe I should use the silver while it's still available to me. Because the silver looks pretty nice, actually. The silver's not too bad. But the gold's, suspect. The metallics are so watery. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, and they smell. Why do they smell like that? Well, that's a shame. I go back to the brown. Here we go. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, only a couple more details to add. I think I just want to add some eyeballs and fix up the cloak. Because I have touched a lot of other colors to the cloak that are very obvious to see. I think I just want to add some eyeballs, maybe paint the base plate black again, just so it's flush. I don't need two, I just took two, because I'm a glutton. And let's get in there. With the biggest dip, drip. Please don't look like a tiny little freak when I dot your eyeballs, or do, because it'll be funny. Here we go, dotting eyes. Fuck. can fix it. No, I made it worse. I gave it my shadow. Oh man. You're not gonna be able to see it. But maybe in the void of the blur you can see the piercing black eyes. Alright, I'll paint the base plate. Oh, it's so watery. Why is the black so watery? Maybe I didn't shake it enough. It's also gonna leave like so much weird residue on your fingers when you use this MIDI because of the base plate. It's gonna be sick. No, 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 go back, go back. It was so perfect. Okay, that'll do. Well, yo. I think I'm... Well, no, I gotta do the blue. I gotta fix the cape, but I think we're about done. Unfortunately, I can't focus it much better than that, but I'll probably... Maybe I could take a picture right now. And just put it up on Discord or something. But I will be posting pictures of these to Discord at some point. Either now, during stream, or after. You want to get a more detailed look at them at some point. Alright, give me the... Is the blue still cooking? No, it's all goopy. It's good enough, though. Very thick, so it's actually quite nice. I do like how I've progressively gotten to smaller and smaller brushes the entire way. Like I started with like a big old wedge to get some base coat down, and now I'm just on the tiniest little brush I've probably ever operated. Alright. I think we're done. Oh no, there's up by the neck. I forgot. Alright, screw it. You know what? I do need a little bit. I need a drop of blue. Come on, man. Just give me, like, one little drop. Just one little drop. That's all I need. Just, like, one little drop. Hell yeah. I painted a guy. Wow, this guy's been unpainted for a long time. It's weird to see him like this now. Fully in color. Fully rendered. Fully in color. What a beautiful little boy. With his frog companion and all. Unfocused, unbothered, in their lane, vibing. It's fun. Fun little guy. Now, lest we forget, we've got another mini to pay. Oh, man. What's his lore? This man don't got any lore. This is just a D&D. I bought a bunch of general use D&D minis back in college. I almost painted the Sunny right now. Just so, like, anyone who came to my game, I just wanted to have, like, a bunch of different minis so that everyone would have something that's, like, pretty close to what their character is, no matter what type of character they're made. So this is just a general sword guy I bought. You'd be surprised how hard it is to find, like, normal women minis. Like, just finding, like, women with a sword type minis. There's so many sexualized women minis in D&D still that it was hard to find a balance of women and men minis that weren't gross. So anyway, we got a much harder challenge to fare. I want to paint this mini to look like a mahjong tile, and I want to paint this entire unit to look like a set of mahjong tiles. We don't have time to do all of them, because this is only half the unit already. I think there is at least 4 more downstairs. Maybe 3. Maybe 5. Anyway, we're going to do 1 as a proof of concept. And we have a little over an hour to get this painted. So, I'm going to refresh my color wheels, my color tray. And we're going to try to get a nice white and green color scheme going on this bad boy. If I can, maybe I can fix up all my brushes real quick while I'm in the interim. I might not have enough time for this one. We might just get a base coat, or not a base coat, but like a layer of white down and a layer of green, and that might be all we have time to do. Depends how fast I've picked up the pace since we started. I gotta do this more, though. This is a fun stream idea. Very chill. Time goes by really quick. It's fun to chat with people. And since this is Warhammer, I, as a person who hates Warhammer, will now create Maxime Malcolm. I don't know anything about the Exiled. The Exiled? That's what they're called. Dark Void Exiles? Void Stalker Exile? Something like that? Okay. So, I reckon we could just kind of dredge it in white, right? There's nothing on here that I can't unpaint white, and having a base layer of white would harm. I can always fix that later. I think we kind of just sloppily get all the armor with a white coat. Maybe the weapons too, just so that they're in theme. And to kind of keep it pretty simple. Can't wait to show my buddy how I turned his lovely gift into a meme. I'm sure he'll love it. He's always a fan. I'm gonna send him this clip. He'll know about it. If he bothers to look at it. That piece of shit. Okay. You live over there. Let's just get in there. I reckon there's nothing that doesn't want to get a lovely white coat. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking I should call him. Dun, 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 dun. Somehow I swear we already did this, but I must be thinking of the base coat. Dun, 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 dun. There's some Donkey Kong ass music. Maybe like Rayman. To be fair, because you mentioned weird women designs, not the worst I've seen of Games Workshop. That would be Dwarf Flasher. Dwarf Flasher? How do I send GIFs? There's a Ko-fi link in the description. I think. But that's all we have. I don't have like a... I don't have like a throne or whatever. Is it this? This? Yeah. It's right there. It's always been there. It's right there. That's all we got, though. Your presence is a gift, and that's why they call it the present. Thank you, Koala. Thank you. Just really, I'm committing to the bit of it just being a mayonnaise elf. Coating the whole thing in a nice mayonnaise coat. Oh, there's a lot of intricate detail on this bad boy. Have to make sure to brush through this. It's gonna look cool though if I get it right. I can feel it. I can see it in my mind. It's gonna look like a tennis court. It's gonna look fresh and green and ready to be trounced upon because I'm not very good at Warhammer. But it'll be funny looking. It'll be funny. God, if I can go full circle, bring these to my friend. Like, bring them on a plane. Visit my friend. Bust them out. Be like, hey, I picked up Kill Team just like you wanted me to. Here's my mahjoong Void Stalkers. What'd you think? What do you think? Mahjong style Void Stalkers. Each one of them's a different honor tile. You like that? This one's the green dragon. This one's the white dragon. This one, that's the north wind. Pretty cool, huh? Why are you kicking me out? And then I go home. But it was worth it for the bit. He'd appreciate the bit. He might be mad at me in the moment, but he'd appreciate the bit. I mean, how could you not? Look at the dedication. Look at the amount of time I've put in. Dun, dun, dun. I'm gonna have to do 2 layers of white. I'm just realizing it right now. I'm gonna have to do 2 layers of white. This white is not gonna layer enough. Well, I mean, the base coat's kind of getting me there, but like, I think for the pristine, sheer, sheen white that I'm trying to get, I think I'm gonna have to inevitably do 2 layers here. Who is this guy? Goku, do not pop your neck. What are you doing, bud? Goku, do not do it. Do not pop the neck. Do not the neck. Should I put white into the hair? I kind of want the hair to be like colored based on like which dragon it is, because some of them have bigger plumes than others. So like the big plumage should probably be related to like the dragons, and the other ones can be like the winds. God, this might be one of the nerdiest things I've ever done. Just shoot me right now. Blow my shit smooth off. It's over. I'm a VTuber and I'm painting minis on stream. The girls will never see me again. Except for the girls that are in chat. Hi. Pew pew. Hi, Army. Hi. Yeah, the sword should be white. I'm now realizing the sword's gonna be like a big porcelain blade. It's gonna be super cool and edgy and rah, rah. It's gonna be, they're gonna kill everybody. Is that what Warhammer fans sound like? Hey, welcome back, Franchina. Small paint, big paint, small paint, painting small like. Franquina. Yeah, Frank, if you ever need to be called by a different name, you gotta let me know. Because at this point, it's been Frank for a while, but I understand it might have to change. I might have to change my ways. God, I keep getting it off camera. Move this freaking camera. Whoa. God, you can almost see my belly. My dang belly. Ah! You see too much of me. You know too much. I'm breaking the VTuber code. Except not really. A lot of VTubers show their thighs. Do you think I could put a thigh camera in here? Lift belly for free. Lift thighs just for free like that? But if I were to do that, I'd have to do like the classic, like, you gotta like hike up the shorts. Like really far, you know? I think. And then, ooh, no. For free! Just like that. For free, they said. Can you believe it? On stream, just like that. Wait, so what's going on? I don't know what you're talking about, Frank. I don't know what you're confused about. I'm just talking about having a thigh camera. Bow wow. There's a bunch of dog girls in chat. What are you gonna do about it? With your name? Oh, I don't know. I just thought you might want to have a different name at some point. Oh! My god, Glyph Thigh for free. For free, just like that? Oh, is Army supposed to be Mew Mew now? Am I not calling Army by the right name? It's because YouTube doesn't show me what you want to be named. Stupid old YouTube. Bang old mewing. Dun, dun, dun. I do not like the angle of this camera. Something about it is pointed like directly at my crotch and I just don't appreciate it. Who set up this camera? I do need that top down. This is gonna take so long. I'm going through my mind how I want this to look and what that's gonna require. I'm gonna be here for another hour. Wait, what time is it? A little less than an hour. Can't get this sword to be smooth. (3 a.m. in the morning. That's a good day. It's a good time. Good time to be watching girls on the internet paint minis. Good use of your time. Agreed. Let's say yawns. Oh, it would be belly because the camera apparently is pointed directly at my belly, somewhere between my crotch and my belly. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I think that's a decent... No, it is not. We're getting there. We're getting that base layer in there. Pretty girl painting minis. Where? Where is she? I don't see her. Only I could see the pretty girl. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, don't fall, don't fall. Do I want to do the gun too? Yeah. The glyph point. Which glyph point do you want? Do you want this point? Or this point? This point? Or this point? This? Or this? This? Or this? I can point at the same thing, just in two different ways. Paint the gun blue? I think it could be, but maybe not for this one. I want this one to be green. So maybe the gun should be green? like the green dragon, but I think I'm gonna go for white. Because I think I can always go over it later. We might as well just make it white now. Because the sword's gonna be white and green. The whole thing is kind of going for like a white and green. We're just wrapping it. We're doing the whole thing head to toe. Mahjong green dragon color. Okay. So. Oh, God. Someone asked how many animals I have, and they about to get the whole list. Whoa. Now point at myself. Can I point? What if? I mean, I am pointing at me, but the me is pointing at. Oh, that's actually kind of confusing. This is technically me pointing at me, even though I'm pointing at the ceiling right now. I am still pointing at me. Koala asked a question. Is there a new gameplay trailer for Stranger Than Heaven? I saw the last one that came out like a month or two ago. Is there a brand new one? Because I gotta watch it. Six days ago? I have not seen it then. That is a new Stranger Than Heaven trailer I gotta see. Alright, we're gonna mix. We're gonna go on top of the white with green, and hopefully it turns into the jade I'm looking for. Just waiting for the demo to show up. Please, I want to play that game so bad. Oh my god, I wish I was playing Stranger Than Heaven right now. Oh, I'm so excited for it. I cannot wait for that game. Where's my tiny, teeny, baby, itty bitty, oopoo boo 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 baba brush? Yeah, buddy. Now we're... Oh, yeah, bud. Okay, so the idea is to go along here and add, like, a trim. Like an emerald trim to everything here. They got a new Castlevania game coming? Koala, I will watch that trailer soon. I'll probably be watching that trailer right after this stream. Paint smell. Oh, it's so messy. Oh, it's so Lionel messy. Okay, let's try to get... I'm not gonna be... Oh, I can't... I'm gonna try. I don't know if I have the skills to do this idea to completion, but I'm gonna try. I just don't have, like, the penmanship to get in here. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be hard. This is what I mean. This is the rest of the stream. Is just trying to get these tiny little whiffs of detail in here. No, I goofed it. Who's got the white out? It's a long wait. It's so long. January. That's a good month. I like January. That'll be a fun time to play it. Can't believe they even put Tupac in the game, right? We're gonna have the ghost of Tupac in that game. There's gonna be 2 ghosts playing that game, if you know what I'm saying. God, I'm being so careful. I really want this to look good. I really want this to turn out. My idea in my head is so good. I just want it to look. I just want it to look. Thought I had a bruise on the end of my finger. It is black paint. No! Tips of green. So many tiny little flecks of green all over this armor. Dun, 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 dun. I inhaled the whiteout. Goku! No! Goku! Me when I'm dying to Frieza. Goku! Locked in, straight locked in, gaily locked in. We're cooking. We're cooking. I could probably use a light. It's getting a little dark. The sunlight is no longer aiding me. Those same devs working on the new Castlevania did a pretty good Prince of Persia. Oh, they made that Prince of Persia roguelike? Yo, that's gonna be a good game. I heard great things about that roguelike. Is it 3D? Are they making a 2? Oh wait, Castlevania is always 2. Well, not always 2D, but you know what I mean. Okay, that is gonna be good. That's exciting. I heard great things about that Prince of Persia Sands of... No, not Sands of Time. I forget what it's called. But I heard it was good. I heard it was fun. Like, surprisingly fun. Gotta get a little bit of a layer on here. Little bit of a bend. Just so it's more visible from every side. Oh! It's all going down. Yeah, that roguelite is 2D. Yeah, Well, that's what I was... For some reason in my head, like, Castlevania should be a 3D game, but then when I thought about it for half a second, I was like, what am I talking about? Castlevania is, like, never a 3D game, and probably shouldn't be a 3D game. You could probably make a good 3D Castlevania, I just don't know if you need to. The genre is so fitting to 2D. Or just the general idea. General idea! I gotta remember how I mix this green, because I'm gonna need it again later. When I'm trying to fix this off stream. They did do a 3D Castlevania. I'm imagining it in my head. I just don't want to talk about it. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Well, don't throw it at us. Shut up. I'm angry. I'll throw whatever I damn well please. Oh, it's too much paint! This would probably be better to do with some sort of marine chapter, but, you know, I'm working with what I got. I've definitely seen people do, like, Arizona tea or, like, fine china versions of Brothers. Brother! Brother, I am pinned here! So I figure that would be a better use of this idea. But I'm gonna make it work. We're gonna make it happen. Because I like it. And these guys are mine. So they have to be mahjong themed. Those are the rules. Those are the rules. Yo! Bum, bum, dun, 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 dun. Someone also remind me if it gets in like 30 minutes, I gotta wrap up. Dun, 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 dun. I can't be late. Even though I'm usually late. Sometimes I'm late. Most of the time, whenever I'm late to stream, it's because something has gone awry. Whether it's physical or mental. I think I need to mix new green. It's too lumpy. It's too lumpy! I can't work in these conditions! Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Somewhere in the vein of a hack and slash? Like the Castlevania? Yeah, that is true. I don't know everything about the Castlevania. Extended lore. Oh god, I almost got paint all over my good shirt. I love this shirt. This shirt's like brand new. Why did I wear it to this stream? This is one of my cutest shirts. I'm risking it just for you. You really think that 3D Castlevania wasn't that bad? I seem like I heard nothing but dog shit about it. But maybe it was just like a timing thing. Like, maybe it's just bad for the time. Play some Castlevania. It's good for the soul. I believe you. I should play Symphony of the Night or something. Maybe for Halloween this year. I got a couple plans for that month. Sorry, I'm holding it off screen again. It's so fiddly and it's getting dark in here. Why don't I detail the boobs? Oh, the tip of this brush has become so inconsistent. It's hyper fine, but if I go too hard, I end up getting a big sludge. Why am I wearing white when painting? It's not white. It's pastel yellow. But also, good point. It's just what I was wearing today, so I started streaming. What about it? Oh no. Oh no, bro. Disaster! A slug of paint! I should also play Shadow of the Colossus. That sounds like a great idea. That's a good-ass game. And we did play Motor Slice, which was basically Shadow of the Colossus again. But Shadow of the Colossus is probably better than Motor Slice. Sorry, Motor Slice. I think you're really cool, but it could have been better. Could have been a little better. You would have gotten that top spot on Glyph's old list of games where you kill big monsters. Dun, 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 dun. I can't see! I can't see anymore! It's so dark in here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh god. Oh god, careful. Glyph. Careful. You weren't, you fucking raucous bitch. That wasn't careful at all. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Oh god, it it looks like she got stuck in some seaweed, dude. Oh man. Aw. Maybe it'll work out in the wash. You know, mini painting, it's gonna look bad for a while before it looks good. This might just be one of the stages where it looks like this. God, I had such a good idea. Yeah, I could have done more of Motor Slice and less of them simping over P like crazy hard. It looks like toothpaste. It looks green. It's got green on it. Well, you know what? I think for now, this is where I'm going to leave it before I get into any deeper detailing of it. I will upload a picture to the Discord. So if you do want to see more detailed imagery of these minis, make sure to join the Discord. That is where you'll see them. But I think for right now, I'm going to wrap this up so that I have some time to get myself ready before I go do my next thing that I gotta go do. But this was a lot of fun. And I imagine we'll probably do this again at some point, and maybe we'll get to the One Piece minis I have. Those are going to be a lot more high risk and a lot more detailed and going to require a lot more messing around with color mixing. But I think it does have sheets for how to mix the color. And then we'll probably figure it out from there. I need to get a better camera too. So, hey, check out the donation link if you want to see a better camera appear sooner than later. That's how you can do that. But for today, we made a little fantasy guy with a frog, and I attempted to paint a Void Stalker Exile in the style of a mahjong tile in about 30 minutes, and it does not look good. Phone camera works well. I have used the phone camera before. It does not work well. This is a much better solution than any of the phone camera nonsenses I've found. None of the phone camera ones work well, and I don't want to pay for ones that work well because it should just work. So we're not gonna do that. But I need to get a finger anyway. A finger? I need to stop reading chat when I'm trying to think. I'll get a camera because I need a camera anyway for other things and other videos. So I will get a camera. That'll be better than this. But this is what has been good for me thus far. Until then, this will be how it goes, and we'll work from there. But maybe more hand content, more hand streams in the future, since it seems like everyone's excited about them. All right. All right. I'll see you tomorrow, everyone. Why am I shaking? Oh, it's getting dark and my tracking's starting to fail. It's losing me in the darkness. Tomorrow we're playing XCOM. We're playing XCOM, and I'm gonna put everyone into the military engine that is XCOM, and you're gonna work for me, and that's how it's gonna be. Would you go to war for me? Would you fight alien scum for me if I was your commander? All right. Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming. I'll see you all tomorrow and real soon. Bye, everyone. Don't eat my finger. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Oh, the Discord link is in the description if you want it. If you want to go see the pictures that are forthcoming. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye.